Hey there traders, welcome back for episode number 82 from the StockBandit.tv. I'm always glad that you're able to make it and hope you made some progress today with your trading. Now, as I'm recording this video, it is midday. The market has kind of settled into a trading range where there's not much taking place. So I feel like this is a good time to take a few minutes and, kind of put this thought out there for you. Last night, something occurred to me that one of the strategies that I trade that I felt like some modification was needed on there, but I wasn't exactly sure what. And oftentimes, as traders, we come across that feeling or that mentality, and we want to be able to act on it and find some kind of data to support that hunch or that notion that we come up with. So for me, really there are a couple of different ways to go about it. I do, for this particular strategy, I actually write down my trades with a pen on paper, and I keep those trade sheets, and so I've got them available to me. Now, what I keep on there is obviously I keep the symbol, and I put when I got in the trade, I put when I got out of the trade, and I put my entry price, and then I put my exit price right there, and then I put my my gain or my loss. Okay, so basically just draw a sheet or make it in Excel or something like this where you've got all these columns, and then you can then record all your trades. So you put the time and the date of your entry and exit, you put your entry and exit prices and how much the trade made or lost you, and hang on to those sheets over time. Now what they end up doing is giving you some great hardcore data to go back and refer to, and there's also an excellent online tool that I fully endorse. It's called Stock Ticker. It is a great tool for doing this, especially if you're doing a great number of trades. If you don't have very many trades, something simple like this might work for you. It's obviously going to give you very limited results, I guess, and you're going to have to run your own reports, whereas Stock Ticker can actually do all that for you, give you a ton of information. So it's a wonderful product. But back to this idea here. I wondered about a period in the past that I was trading this particular way, and I wondered most notably how my time frames have differed from that period to more recently when it hasn't been working as well, this one particular style. So what I did was I got out those trade sheets and I pulled out that period that it was working a little bit better than it has been lately, and I went back and I just looked on the intraday chart, and so maybe I just scroll back to a certain date, okay, and maybe there's a certain style that I was going to trade. Let's say I'm going to take a gap play and do a particular strategy around it. Well, what I would do is eyeball that particular day, and I would look at where my entry and exit was and see how that trade performed for me. And it's not that, I should have bought it at the low and I should have sold it at the high. I mean, that's not the idea here. What you want to do when you're going back and reviewing your trades is take a look at the time frames that were working, the certain patterns that were working. Take a look at how much pain you were having to endure. Let's say on this particular day the Q's gapped lower. Maybe this was a short entry, and I'm curious. Maybe I averaged out right in here, okay? But how could I have improved on that exit? How could I have stuck with the trade a little bit longer? And certain things like that are going to start to stand out to you, especially as you look through a number of trades. And that's the big key here. It's not just a sniper mentality where you look at one occasional trade here or there. Take a look at a batch of trades and see what you can find. I got up real early this morning. I spent some time before the market opened looking through some of these. I spent a little bit more time midday as the market settled down, and my trades did not require my attention. And so this is just something that is an excellent thing to do on a pretty regular basis. And I harp on the blog about taking time to review your trades, whether it's at the end of the quarter or halfway through the year, or at the end of the year as you're setting your goals for the following trading year. And yet periodically certain ideas will cross your mind, and if you've got the data available to you to support that, you can easily go back and spend a short amount of time and walk away with a whole lot of useful information that you can immediately apply. All right, I started putting some of the things that I learned from this to work today, and it actually made me some really good money, and I'm excited about it, which is even the best part about it. I'm really eager to see if this minor modification is going to make a big difference to me in the coming weeks for this particular strategy. All right, so I hope this helps. Thanks as always for tuning in. Come back soon because I will return with more videos, but in the meantime, trade like a bandit.